It hasn't sunk in yet, but it's just absolutely incredible. Like, I remember sitting over Christmas with my uncles and just we were talking about winning All Irelands, and I suppose it seemed like a distant dream and not really realistic, but I suppose it was itching away at me, and thankfully we actually followed through with it. Yeah, it was the conditions were fairly poor, so there was a lot of fumble ball. Like, and I was noticing the tackle count, what, like, as in Ballyhay were hitting hard, like, and I suppose with the ball fumbling a lot, it seemed like a messy, scrappy game, that there would be goals, sloppy goals kind of given away, and they kind of got a sloppy goal. But yeah, it was hard hitting, and there'll be a few sore bodies now tomorrow. I broke my finger there a couple of weeks ago, and I suppose I was told I'd be out for 12 weeks, so that didn't really work in my time frame. So I talked to a few surgeons, Paul Sullivan and Barry O'Sullivan, who were really helpful. They told me about a case of Tommy Bowe when he was on the Lions tour, that he had an operation and played after 3 weeks. So I said, listen, let's go for it. So luckily they went through with it, and I was blessed that I got my operation, I think 3 or 4 weeks ago. Picked up the hurl last week for the first time, just banging around with the wall ball, and then lucky enough to play today. I suppose when the dream was there and I thought it was taken away from me personally, I was like, you always want to contribute and help the team. Like, so when you're injured, you feel like you're not really contributing as much. So it's just absolute, like, ecstatic fast final whistle. We're located in Dalkey, maybe not the most traditional hurling background, but I have to say the whole area has really bought in and have been absolutely brilliant. There's like players' faces on the shop windows, like the flags are up. Like, it's just absolutely incredible how much the whole community have bought in behind it. And it's just good it kind of, just for the community spirit, like, it's just absolutely brilliant now. Like, so hopefully more people get involved.